one is live. What's up, Dre? This is testing to see if my delay, if I fixed the delay. I had a delay issue. No sound. Oh, wait. No sound. Oh, great. See? Is this better? Can you hear me now? Still no sound? Oh, I can hear you now. Okay. Wait. It's still delayed. Still no sound? I can hear you now. Okay. It's still delayed. Okay, so let me see here. I'm gonna move on these settings. Oops. Properties, filters. Okay, so I'm doing this to see how bad it is. Okay, so I'm doing this to see how bad it is. Dude, it was just working. Okay, so I'm doing this to see how bad it is. Dude, it was just working. Oh, jeez. I just had like my audio kind of set up. So it was like right on point, and now all of a sudden it's not working again. What is going on here? I just had like my audio kind of set up. 10 to 15, yeah, that's serious. Okay, so let me see here. Let me go to, and the audio is going first, right? Audio is first before video. 10 to 15, yeah, that's serious. Okay, so let me see here. Let me go to, and the audio is going first, right? Audio is first before video. Okay, so let me go in here. Let me bring it back up to, I had it at 30. Let me go to 33, 3200 on this video delay sync close. Okay, okay. How is this in comparison? Okay, okay. How is this in comparison? 1 to 2 seconds per video. Okay, so the same. Okay, all right. Let me go. Filters. 500. Close. 1 to 2 seconds per video. Okay, so the same. Okay, all right. Filters. Okay, so what does this look like? Here it says gotta change the quality CPU can key. CPU. I just had it, Hero, like right before I was doing like a private stream, and I got it to like it was like pretty much on point. And then when I close it out and try to do it again, now all of a sudden it's not working. Here it says gotta change the quality CPU can key. CPU. I just had it, Hero, like right before I was doing like a private stream, and I got it's like 1 second. Okay, so I'm gonna change this to 33. 300. Close, and then I'm gonna just inch up and down, see how we, cause I had it figured out. So I'm trying to see if this is 1 second still, if it got worse. I feel like it's still 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna test this. This is a test to see how, if it's behind or if it's on point. Okay, I'm gonna test this. This is a test to see how, if it's behind or if it's on point. Oh, see, that looked better. Better, but still delayed. Like, but not by much, right? That looked better. Okay, so now let me go in here and mess with these settings here. Filter. So I'm at 33. 10 to 15 seconds on the stream. But still delayed. Like, but not by much, right? Okay, so now let me go in here and mess with these settings here. In Bartlett, how's it 10 to 15 seconds for you? 10 to 15 seconds on the stream. In Bartlett, how's it 10 to 15 seconds for you? Like, in Bartlett, explain to me what's going on, like, as you see it. So Hero says it's perfect for him. So it's pretty much just about there, right, for Hero. But oh, you're in London. Oh, okay. I don't know how that's working out. Like, explain to me what's going on, like, as you see it. So Hero says it's perfect for him. So it's pretty much just about there, right, for Hero. But oh, you're in London. Oh, okay. I don't know how that's. Oh, I get it. Okay, so this is the thing. if you say something, that's typical, right? So like if you ask me a question, it'll take a few seconds for me to like, okay, all right, I get what you're talking about. Okay, so this is the thing. If you say something, that's typical, right? So like if you ask me a question, okay, I think we got to figure it out. For me to like, okay, all right, I get what you're talking about. It's never been this bad. Oh, yeah, I guess audio to video is fixed. I see what you're saying. I've noticed that before though, Barlett. That like, let's say I ask a question and then you guys respond. It takes for a while for me to see the response. So I get what you're saying. So yeah, this is just me testing out my new setup. I finally got a 4K capture card, or a capture. So now I'm streaming from my Z6. So the quality should be a lot better. And then I got my Godox light here. So you can see like. Yeah, so. Bring my light a little bit closer to my face. James, it's like a setting like where you do the video delay. I found the video where this guy talked about like you have to change the settings. I had to change it like 3,000. So. Yeah, I'll show you. Actually, I'll show you. Let me screen share. So I only changed it in this one. I didn't change any other ones. So like it's gonna be. Actually, yeah, I gotta fix this. So it says display capture. You gotta go to filters. Oh, that's not it. Oh, you know what? It's not doing, so I can't. It won't do it because I'm not doing it for this one. Picture in picture. Okay, this will do it because it's picture in picture. Oh, you know what? It's not doing, so I can't. It won't do it because I'm not doing it for this one. Picture in picture. Okay, this will do it. This is picture in picture. Display capture. Okay. Oh, cancel. No, not display capture. Dummy. Video capture. Where is that at? Look, y'all, I can't operate this thing completely. How you get this thing to fit the screen? Cancel that. Let me move this up. I can't even find it. Oh well, go back to. I can't even find it. Oh well, go back to normal chat. Program. So the program might be even better. I think my internet might be acting stupid now. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't know if you guys caught that. It's my first time. Like I just opened this today, like and hooked it up. So. And so they came out with this new one. I was gonna get the 1080p, but they came out with the 4K one. So let me put this up here and make sure this there it is. So I got that off Adorama for, it was like 130. Yeah, like 129. So, and I am using the Z6. I ain't got no mirror. I'm using the Z6 with the HDMI mini to HDMI 4 hooked up to the computer streaming OBS, and then I got my Godox light with my 20. Let's see if you guys can see this in the reflection. Ooh, that thing dirty. Let me wipe this off. But you can see in the reflection. So, you know, that's the snazzy way. I don't have a real mirror. Okay, so this is me streaming via OBS, right? But I think in order for me to do the thing where like people like chime in and talk, I'm gonna have to use the Google Hangouts, because I saw a guy who did it the other day. Levi, I think his name is Levi Allen or something like that. But he did a live stream where he had his live stream people like come in to the Google chat, and that's exactly what I want to do. So I saw somebody else do it already, so I know it can be done. So be prepared for maybe this week sometime, like during the day, I'll just have like a Google Hangout live where I have you guys join in on a live stream and we all just kind of talk, because that's kind of what I want to do too. And thanks, M. Barlett. I also want to do like a live stream edit, so I don't know how well that would work because of the quality that the stream got to be at. So Discord, Skype, whenever you want. Discord. Yeah. Let me see if I can find it. Still buffering? I think that's just my trash internet. I'm gonna have to hook a cable directly into this for better quality. Yeah, this is the guy. I found him. I'm pulling up his website. Oh, maybe he took it down. Oh yeah, he took it. I think he took it down. Oh well, I seen it done. So is a D70 with under 10,000 clicks good for $40? A D70, I guess, Hero. $40. You know, yeah. I think like I know like the bigger the programs, I think they can go like for 250,000 clicks. So something like a D70 should be fine. 10,000 clicks is like nothing. Like that's like 2 weddings for me. 2, maybe 3 weddings. 10,000 clicks. The 2 Sony guys from LA use Hangouts. Yeah, Joe, I know they use Hangouts, but the thing I was never sure about with Hangouts was they invite people in, but then when they kick people out, like I remember we did, it was me, Danny, and I can't even think of his name. Osler, David Osler. I remember he kicked David Osler from the live stream because he was like buffering or something. His sound was working, so he had to kick him out. But then he couldn't invite him back in because he ejected him. So I was unsure of like how well that would work. But when I saw Levi do it, he basically you start up the Google Hangout stream, and then you send people the link to join in. So how we would do it is I would start up a Google Hangout stream. I'd send a link for you guys to join in, and then you'd come in. We'd talk for like 5-10 minutes. I'd kick you out, and then the next person would join in. So it'd be like a rotating thing. So I wouldn't necessarily sit with one person or whatever, but it would be like a what do you think type of thing. Like, what's your opinions? Or something, you know what I mean? Like on a topic. Just to kind of spice things up and give like a different perspective. One thing I noticed, like even with the Jason Vong and those guys live, is it's always just those 2 guys talking. And I always felt like it'd be cool if like they could have more people participate in the live show. Like if they had somebody else, like a random guest. Because I feel like you guys are just as knowledgeable in a lot of situations, or you guys may have a valuable perspective to offer. And we don't often get that because people who typically sit in front of the camera and they run the show, like they are looked at as like, oh, this is their viewpoint. And you get a lot of great points of views in the comments and in the things below. So I just feel like if I can get you guys actually on in front of the camera, like it'd be kind of cool, like a different way to you know, do things. And so more audience participation beyond typing. You know, you gotta type. I gotta wait 5 seconds to see what you gonna say. Then I gotta respond to it. By the time I responded to what you said, like we on a whole nother conversation. David Osler's like that. David Osler, he reads every single comment, and then by the time he comes in, by the time he gets in, it's done. So with Discord, people can pop in and out, no problems. Discord. So as long as Discord can stream to YouTube, that shouldn't be a problem. Let me see here. How to link your Discord. I see you link it to Twitch. How do you link it to YouTube? YouTube. This one I'm gonna sync to your YouTube and you find gaming. My Discord accounts. I'm gonna have to look into this Discord thing and see how that works. I thought my light was about to fall. Yeah, I think Google Hangouts would be to try it to get started. We'll start with Hangouts, and then y'all see how much it took me to get just me working. So wait, did my battery die? My battery died on my camera? Oh, video's out. I think the battery's dead. Retry. Yeah, my battery's dead. The battery's dead, James. I gotta replace the battery. That's another thing. I think I've been sitting here for probably like 45 minutes now, and I went through a whole battery. So if I'm gonna try to do this high quality stream with Z6, I'm gonna have to have a whole lot of batteries on deck. Yeah, this is a full battery. All right, cool. Battery's back up. You need a dummy battery. Yeah, I just haven't gotten one yet, Joe. But that's next. Getting a dummy battery so I don't have to use my real batteries. Oops. But yeah, I like this is cool. So I went to IKEA yesterday. Oh, that mirrorless battery life. Yeah, I went to IKEA. This is a full charge battery right now. So I went to IKEA yesterday to look for a new desk because I want to get like a better desk so I can do like those talking head streams where I like sit behind the camera and do all that stuff. But the IKEA didn't have the desk that I had, so I was gonna like get everything. I'm trying to upgrade everything, right? I already upgraded my camera. This is the old camera that I was using. Okay. Will it focus on it? It won't. Anyways, yeah. Well, F it. Hopefully the next FW will include USB power. Oh yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice, actually. USB, if I could charge it. I know the Sonys, I think the Sonys you can use them while charging via USB, but with this you can't. With the Nikons you can't. That would be cool. Firmware, yeah, USB power. Damn, my mouse dead out there. Cool. How is the Nikon Z6? I plan on buying it next couple weeks. I like it, Trey. I like it a lot. Like there are some shortcomings. Like it has a, oh, let me show you guys. Let me see if I can screen share. Sony, the best USB charging for the win. Yeah. Let me show y'all. I was at Glazier's yesterday and I was messing around with the Sigma 135 f2.8 zoom. Sorry, 135 1.8. Why am I so absent-minded today? The Sigma 135 worked flawlessly. Now it caught up and everything, but the issue with the Nikon, I remember what's the Christmas dude name? Peter Gregg, I think. He switched. He had the Z6. He switched from the Z6 back to Sony A7 III because he said the Z6 autofocusing works fine, but when you're a one-man show, if you get out of the camera, if it loses you, it has a hard time like getting back with you. I like that too, Trey. Like all my AFS lenses work fine. I'm using the 20mm right now. What is this? Hit me up. Yeah, whatever. Okay, here I'm at. Let me try to screen share this video. Upload it to YouTube. No. Shoot, edit. Oh, and then I did a shoot the other day with the Sony A7R III. My friend Stan, he just got the 28-70. So I used this shoot for that. I'll show you guys those photos. I'm working on a video for that too. Hopefully this thing won't skip. Are you planning to do live in the studio? I'll probably just use my phone, Parrish. Like this setup right here is cool for this, but if I go downstairs in my basement, I gotta have a laptop. Like it's too much. Like when I do photo shoots and stuff, like I'll probably still do my phone or I'll tether, but I'll use like my webcam to tether, just to keep things easy because it's a lot. So how do you think the AF will hold up in music videos? So here's the thing about AF, right? What I notice is as long as you're behind the camera and you're controlling it, it's okay because you can kind of compensate and I can correct. Like I'll show you guys. I'm gonna switch to screen share. Hopefully my audio. So this is screen share. How do I sound? Is it sound okay? Is my audio screwed up? Audio's lagging? Good. Whatever. It doesn't matter with the screen. Okay, so this is you guys gonna see. This is me recording video with the Z6 with the Sigma 135 f1.8 lens. And just walk up here. Just walk this way. It kept up the whole time. Pause, stop. Back up a little bit. Stop right there. And bring my auto up, my exposure compensation. Now I'm at f1. I'm at f1.8 with this, so it's super shallow depth of field. Actually, let me turn my audio down in the video. It's super shallow depth of field. He said, "Stan looking crazy." So keep that in mind. It's at 1.8. Look at the background. The background is gone. Like, you don't know where we at. Right there. Back up a little bit. Actually, turn around and walk that way. Just walk out. Yeah, just walk out. Okay, so this is the thing. I'm holding the camera with one hand, and I am recording the back of the phone with my other hand. So it lost him. Like, as soon as he, it didn't have a face, so it went straight to the background. Yeah, perfect. Stop right there. Then another guy went across the screen. So I was hoping that it would find his face when he was coming back, but then all of a sudden it had trouble. Nah, I lost you. Yeah, it wouldn't. It just stayed in the background. It wouldn't go back to his face. Hold it. Yeah, no, it won't leave the background. Let me touch the focus. So now when I touched the focus, I corrected it myself, and then it was straight after that. There we go. Got your back. All right, cool. I moved it to the side. See, it kept him. Down. Come back up. Nope. Gotta touch the focus the screen. Cool. All right, thanks. So that was my experience with the camera in that regard. So it's like, for me, even with those issues, it wouldn't necessarily be a problem for me, because if I'm recording video, I'm in control. So like, let's say if I lose a subject, I can correct it. Yeah, exactly. It's not like recording with the old Nikons. The old Nikons, it wouldn't even work at all. Let me show you another video. I'll show you another video. Okay, go. Stop. Ooh, that joint kept up. The 135, 1.8. Okay, so you see how like it kept up. Basically, it kept him in focus the whole time. Granted, it's a 1.8 lens. Hey, how you doing? So for me, that's fine. Like it's perfect. And like I said, if it was a situation where I needed to correct it, I can just correct it. Now, if you're like a one-man team and you need to be able to trust it to do its own thing while you sit in front of the camera, I don't know, because then you don't have any control over it. But if I'm filming, I can. That's easy. That's not a problem at all. And so I'd rather have that than nothing. So to be able to still have, you know, decently reliable autofocus, along with it still being a Nikon system, I can use my Nikon lenses. Like, I'll take that, you know, over anything. And it can only get better. Like, it can't get any worse, right? So we've seen, like, with firmware updates and things getting better, like, the system can only get better as time goes by. So yeah. Hopefully the chat's there. I don't see any more chats coming in. Hold up a second. I saw a video of the low light vids as pictures on my. Yeah, it's great. Like, the quality, like, and that's why I like using it for video. Like, I still shoot my other cameras because I like using it for video so much. I love using it for photo too, but it's still great for video. So I think there was a video where I was filming Stan. Oh, let me see. Oh my gosh. Okay, cool. This works. This is good. I'll show y'all. Okay, so my main light is at 1/4 power, and my backlight or my fill light or whatever is at 164. So. Okay, so let's see here. Where's another video at? Is there one? Oh yeah, I think I'm shooting Stan in this one. Oh, that's only 1 second. What the heck was I doing here? Why is that only? See how, like, wait, so go back. So it's locked on her face, and even here, as the camera moves, it stays on her face, and then this thing can go in front of it, and it is still locked on her face. So like that, you know, that kind of performance is like, I love it. I think I had filmed the cameras here open with. That's not gonna work. That's not it. So yeah, it's fine. Oh, let me pull up these images for you guys. File, new, photo mechanic. What's a good power pack to use with strobes? I ain't ready to drop 400 on Explorer. Still got my $20 newer. I don't even know, Hero. I'm not even sure because I just use my Explorers. These are some of the images from that shoot. Interfit. Okay, yeah, Joe has an idea. Oh, these are test shots. These are taken, again, A7R3 with a 28-75. Oh, this is like a wide shot. Oh, then I use a 35 on this one. These were at 1.4. And then it's back to the 28-75. And these were the images at the end. So anyways, stay tuned for a video coming with these images. Here, switch out. Here, switch out. I need to set up my hotkeys. So yeah, that's what I'm working on right now. That video. Oh, and the 135. Somebody asked, Sammy said, does it have the same problem autofocus with native lenses? I don't know because I don't have any Z mount lenses yet. So I'm waiting to get, like, I was gonna get the 50, but now I want to wait and get the 35 because I have a Tamron 35mm lens, but that doesn't work very well with the Z. It doesn't work at all with the Z mount until they update it. So I was gonna get the native 35mm Z lens is one of my first like native lenses. He said, "Guess I gotta stop being." Yeah, but the 50 is cheaper, so I can get the 50 quicker because it's only $600, whereas the 35 is like 800 and some change. So I have to wait a little bit longer to get the 800. Sorry, the 35mm lens. But that's the first lens I want. Then I want to get the 50, and then maybe the 14. I was hoping they'd come out with that 20, because I would use that for vlogging and stuff like that. But they pushed it back, and they came out with the 14 to 30, the 14 to 30 instead. So you're gonna get that zero? No, I'm not getting that 0.95. I will rent it. Yep, I'm gonna rent it and make a video about it like everybody else would. But buying it, no. It's not. It's manual focus only. Like, it's out of here. I'm digging at 24. You know what, Joe? that's my regret. That if I do regret anything, is I brought the Z6 kit with the FTZ adapter, and I didn't get the 24 to 70 kit because I thought, oh, it's an extra $600 for to get the kit. I figured, oh, I'll just buy the kit for $2,000, save that, and use that extra money to get the actual 35 lens. And I never ended up doing that, so I would have been better off just buying the camera and including the kit like up front, and then having the lens, and then saving up and getting another lens after. So sometimes I regret not doing that, not buying the 24 to 70 f4 kit lens. I should have did that instead. James said, what would you shoot with the 0.9 portraits? Like I do like a natural light portrait session with the 0.95. Like any other shoot, I would just do it just for the sake of doing it. Depth of field is close to a f2.8. Yeah, my only thing about the f4 was having an f4 aperture, like having that f4 and being able to get a little bit more light with f2.8. So it was just kind of that. Like, but when I rented the Z7 and I used the 24 to 70 f4, it was actually fine. I had no issues with it. It was straight. It was actually a decent lens. I guess the active fact that it was an f4 and all of that stuff kind of got in my head, and so I decided to go against it and get primes instead, the 35. But like I said, the money that I would have used to get the 35 or the 50, I haven't even done that yet. So I should have just spent that money and got the kit lens. But yeah, I can see doing like some of those real cool, like crazy depth of field shots with the 0.95 58 millimeter. But as far as buying it, no. It's just fun to take some pictures with, to stunt for YouTube, make a video, and then send it back. Now they're supposed to come out with a 51.2. I would buy the 51.2 if it's an autofocus. Like I'd get that. Get the 51.8 for now, and then when the 51.2 comes out, sell the 1.8 and go for the 1.2. That'd be nice with autofocus. Blow up the background bokeh. Yeah, that's was it $6,000? I think. No, it's a little too much for manual focus. So anyways, yeah. So this works, you know. My audio is synced in, so we proven that this works. So I'm gonna get off here and fix some food and run some errands around the house and stuff. Thank you guys for joining my little experimental live stream. Now the next time I go live, I'm gonna try the actually no, I was gonna do a live retouch, a live stream retouch, but this quality, man, seeing this quality of the screen. Did you pick up Atomos? No, not yet. Any day now, James. Any day. Like I'm trying to imagine like streaming. Yeah, see, you can't see this quality. I'm at 3. So let me go to. I'd have to figure out how to stream at least 1080. A reliable stream at 1080 with no lag for this to work. So I might have to run a cable from the router. Can't wait. From the router to the actual monitor. Cause I'm like, imagine I'm streaming and I'm trying to zoom in so you guys can see the quality. Can you see the detail? Like if I was brushing. I guess it doesn't look that bad. I'm actually looking at my screen. I would try to shoot for a 1080p stream though. So we'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna wireless streaming. I was always got. Yeah, I'm gonna run the Cat 6 cable from over there. I got one right here somewhere. I have a cable, so my let me pull you guys over. Like right over there is where my router is. So I can run a cable from over there to the computer easily. So yeah, I should show you guys. Yeah, so let me put this back down. It's a heavy. Boy, this joint heavy. Cat 5e or Cat. I think I got a Cat 6 cable around here somewhere. James. D750 versus Z6 for people thinking about upgrading or adding to the kit. Z6. I love this. I mean, honestly, it depends on what you shoot and what you already have, but I have both. And like I still use this because I have more lenses that work with this natively. Because the of course, like lenses like this, 16 to 35 2.8 lens. Is it 16? 17 to 35. It won't work on the Z6 because it's an AFD, it's not AFS. So I still have to use this camera for lenses like this. But lenses like the 85 1.8G lens, let me bring this in front so make sure it focuses on it. Back up a little bit. Lenses like this works perfectly for the Nikon Z6. So usually when I use my Z6, I'm either using this 20mm that's on here, the 50, or 20, 50, or what else is there? And the 85. The 20, 50, and the 85 are typically what I use. You know what? I should show you guys. I did a whole engagement session with it. Let me show y'all. Yeah, hold up. I'm not going off yet. I'm going to show you guys the engagement session I shot with the lens, with the just all Z6. Which I actually need to edit these photos. And it wasn't an engagement session. It was like a couple session. I gotta find it. Joy and Ryan, here we are. Okay, so I'm gonna go back over a screen share. This is all straight out of camera Z6. Oh, I was trying to do a double exposure. This was trash. Then I had them walk towards the camera. And I kind of walked as they walked. I didn't have any focusing issues whatsoever. Again, this is them walking. Now I lost them right there. This is me trying to be creative. Oh, this is at a coffee shop. Look, I'm telling you, I haven't touched these. This is straight out of camera. Like, I should just make these JPEGs and just send them to them. Because all I'm going to do is throw a filter in Lightroom. Oh, and this was that at the end. Oh, and then I did some silhouettes at the end. You know what, James? I'm not even sure because I used the screen. To be honest with you, I used the screen to meter. I was trying to like have them do something cute so I can get like a real cool like silhouette photo. And then I'll like come in Lightroom later and adjust it and make it a little bit darker and enhance the skies. But this is all straight out of camera, like nothing, and this is everything. I didn't delete anything, so like clearly, it's, you know, with mirrorless is what you see is what you get. So it's like I can pretty much see what the exposure is going to look like, and as long as you're within a stop, even if you're within half a stop, you're fine. Like whether you're a stop over or a stop under, it's acceptable. I feel sorry within half a stop. So like here, I was like trying to make sure that they were properly exposed and that the background, like I didn't care about the background. I didn't use any lighting. And here, like this is all, you know. This set is a little bit dark for me. Like this set is about half a stop darker. So I'll brighten this up in Lightroom, but ultimately like it looks fine. Like it's passable. It could be a little bit brighter. But for the most part, like, and that's the thing about shooting, you know, mirrorless, is like you can get your exposures pretty spot on pretty quickly, and then I can see what it's gonna look like, so I can see how the depth of field is gonna fold. Like I can see everything in camera. So like whenever I can, like if I'm doing a shoot, if I can get away with using my Z6, I will. Especially for stuff like that. Now, if it's a wedding or an event, I'll take my Z6 and my D750 and I'll shoot both. So So yeah, all right. Hopefully that answers that question. All right, guys, I'm out. I'm gonna sign out. Thanks for joining this struggle stream. Although we got it right towards the end, so I'm gonna try to work on enhancing it and figuring out what I'm gonna do next. Whether it's a shoot, I might just go live and do a shoot tomorrow. I'm trying to color grade it. Okay, REW. I'm trying to get some videos out, so I'm either going to go live tomorrow with a shoot, or I'll figure out how to set up so we can actually have like conversations. Do you do any fusion video of the East shoot, or just stills, James? So, but yeah, like I said again, I might go live tomorrow in the basement in the studio because I got 2 new backdrops. I went live on Instagram last night just for fun. Like, it was kind of like a real low maintenance live stream. I just was doing some stuff in the basement for a girl who needed some quick headshots. So I went live on Instagram for fun instead of YouTube. But tomorrow I may go live on YouTube in the basement studio with somebody using my new backdrop paper. I got new colors. Either that or it'll be this type of thing, and we'll figure out how to talk to people. So I'll come up with a conversation topic, and then we'll just kind of chat back and forth. But anyways, thank you guys for coming through. Appreciate it. I'm going to sign out. 2 new backdrops, right? All right, folks.